Hey guys, it's Jonah here, back with another beer review. And this is one of my favourite beer styles, and it's a lovely sunny summer's day. Actually, it isn't quite summer yet because it's still May. Summer doesn't start, dear viewer, till the 1st of June, but it does feel like summer's here because we're having like a mini heat wave at the moment. Yeah, it's lovely to have the sun on your body. Probably got a burnt pate, as you can see. And I took a little stroll down to the Royston, the uh, the Thanet pub of the year, um, and yeah, had a few ales, and I even brought a can home. But that, dear viewer, is for another day, because for today I'm doing another single hopped beer from the Beer 52 box. This one, as I said, it's my favourite, well, one of my favourite beer styles. I love beer. I love all kinds of beer. But this one might surprise you. Black IPA is an absolute love of mine. It has been for years, like about 10 years when the first Black IPAs came out. This one is St Ives. As I was going to St Ives, I had some Black IPA and some other gentlemen's wives. This one's at 4.5%, and this is an Amarillo. So it's single hopped with Amarillo. And for those of you that can read that, it says this Black IPA is single hopped to nod the combination of orange notes from Amarillo with a complex combination of caramelized and roasted malts. If you look up here, it actually contains wheat and oats as well. The taste is reservedly bitter with a kettle hop addition, and the dark malt bill culminates in a beer which is a storm for the senses, but is perfectly smashable. You smash the granny out of that bad boy. Find a new use for Amarillo beyond yellow and hazy beers in this modern take of a craft beer classic, and suitable for the vegans. It is brewed in St Ives, as far as I can. Yeah, there you go, St Ives. TR27, which is a Truro postcode, I believe. And this has got some absolutely ridiculous malts in there. We've got a Crystal 240. We've got chocolate malt, caramel malt, extra pale roasted barley, and golden naked oats. I mean, why would you? It just why would you put extra pale malt and then 240 Lover Bond crystal malt? It's absolutely nuts. And to cap it off, we have a black top and oh, it's a silver bottom. I don't know. Am I being racist for saying I don't like silver bottoms? I want to see a black bottom every now and then. Maybe they just don't exist. Anyway, I'll have to deal with a black top and worry about the black bottom another day. Right, let's get this bad boy into a glass, which I have polished myself. Quality control on the glasses wasn't so good because of the chalky kind of water and the hardness that we get leaves stains on your glasses. Not quite a finger's head. That is 75%, and that is a kind of cream, I would say. And it's not. It looks pretty black, but let me tell you, you can see down the bottom there is definitely a kind of rubiness to this beer. Yeah, it's not pure. Oh, my nose has gone a bit blocked. That's weird. Maybe it's because of all these hazy things flying about, and I've got hay fever sometimes. So, oh, lovely maltiness. Right, let's do one of these. So, oh, he says, trying to twist it round. Black IPA, pull that one back, turn that so it's actually upright for a change. Come on, why does it keep turning over? That's very weird. And then a cheeky face. My cheeky face. Right, let's dive into this bad boy. Click like and describe. If you wouldn't mind, that will help me out no end. Cheers and beers. Happy Sunday to you all. Ooh, ooh. So up front, I was getting some kind of hop oils, and then it descended into darkness, roastedness, roasted kind of barley. The oats were there, coffeeness. This is a proper dark bad boy with regards to the oats. My God, that 240 Lovibond malt is proper dark and gnarly, like coffee grains. It's weird. The actual mouthfeel is sort of average, I would say, but taste wise, it tastes proper like gnarly kind of coffee, um, proper roasted kind of shit. So the hops, I wanted to taste that kind of orange thing, um, and there are a few kind of orange blossom coffees you can get, um, orange spice kind of things. But let me tell you, you'd be doing very well to kind of taste them here. Maybe that kind of oiliness that was right up front, and I think that was hop oil. Um, but it didn't give me any kind of flavour, didn't give me any taste, because as soon as I swallowed the mouthful of beer, instantly that dark roast kicked in, and it is proper grit, aggregate. That's not even a word. Aggregate like tarmac, that kind of stuff. Let's see what we get this time. I'm going to really see if I can pick it up initially, right up front. That's why I'm getting it anyway. Yeah, there it is. It is. It's that orange kind of, yeah, that orangey kind of. I always think Amarillo. I always think things, especially in a darker bit. I think marmalade on toast. Um, but let me tell you, there is no toast in here. This is proper gnarly, like rye crackers, and that's you've toasted it so it's black, burnt toast. There is a little bit of sweetness in the end, um, and I'm sure those oats are kind of trying to tie things together. But I am really struggling to find that orange in the tail end, in the back end, after the wow, pardon me, dear viewer, after the initial dark, gritty coffeeness kicks in. But for a split second up front, rose petals, rose leaf, sorry, rose, orange blossom, orange petals, orange juice, orange, like I say, marmalade, but not on toast. And instantly, within that split second, that's where the darkness descends. It's like the angels, just being able to see the angels in that split second of sleepiness when you first wake up in the morning and you think, oh, it's a bit like the who was it that did that painting? Was it Botticelli? The man where his fingers almost touching God's finger just when he wakes up. Oh, something like that. What am I talking about? Jesus. It's Sunday. I think I'm 4 beers. No, this is my 5th beer now. My God. Even on the nose, it's like it's not obvious what's going on. Um, And black IPAs are supposed to be proper hoppy. This one is far too malty, I would say, which is a real shame, especially when you're doing a style that involves a single hop. You really want the hop to shine, not the roastiness of the actual drink. Who knows? Who am I to say? But I really like the black IPAs where the hops do jump out, and they're usually C hops, Cascade, Centennial, Columbus, something along those lines. Oh, hung around a tiny bit longer in that last part of my cup. Mia Copa, Mia Copa. We even have some lines for you that like following the foam watch. Oh, and they look like horses running across my beer glasses. Oh yeah, and there's a horse's head on a pike in the middle of foam watch. That's a bit crazy. Oh, and there's maybe a horse body that head has fallen off. Dear viewer, what is he on about? It's craziness. Why don't you click subscribe to the channel, and then you will never miss another video of the Unclejona madness. Hopefully I have entertained you with drinking this black IPA. I even like the design on the can. It's like a wave that's kind of rolling. And St Ives is in Cornwall, for those of you that are unaware or uninitiated or not from this neck of the woods. Even though St Ives is exactly on the opposite side of the country to where I am. I'm on the east coast. St Ives is very much on the west coast. And then other things exist in the middle. But hey, I don't like to talk about those things. This has been your loving Uncle Jonah saying, hopefully, you've had a lovely weekend, got out, enjoyed the sun, not got too burnt, and hopefully, you even got to try a few beers. I could have had gone to a couple of beer festivals, but no, I stayed local. Did have a fair few beers, but yeah, I had that cherry beer that some of you might have seen on my Untapped. Why not join or befriend me on Untapped? Yeah, I had a Belgium cherry beer. It wasn't quite a creek, but my God, it was 8.5% or something ridiculous. Nice. This has been your loving Uncle Jonah. Take care of yourselves. Hopefully, everything is good in the world for you. And don't panic, because Uncle Jonah will return with another beer review real soon.